What's up everyone, back again with some more Gundam Evolution gameplay. This time I'm playing as one of the unlockable characters, Marasai. I've been playing this character the most out of all the new ones, and I gotta say, they're a ton of fun. I also think they're really good, probably top 5. They've got a weapon a bit similar to Gundam, kind of mid-range beam weapon, which I really like using. But they've also have the hook and the melee, which you're gonna see a good amount of in this match right here. Obviously, people are going to draw comparisons to Roadhog, because that's kind of where the hook gameplay originated for these types of games. But it's a little bit different because you don't have a shotgun. You have to rely on the melee hit if you can't get it. But even if you don't finish him off, beam isn't bad. As you see there, 2 shots, still got it. And I'm kind of these guys over here. They keep bullying me into this corner. I have to keep camping on this health pack. Can't get over to the point. But it allows me to get 3 different hook kills on solo fights, so I'm okay with that. Now Zaku range wants a piece as well. He's coming in. My hook's still down. Get that health pack, thankfully. I miss it, but beam is all I needed to finish it off. Meanwhile, while all that's been going on, my team has actually managed to plant on the point. I'm going to try and work my way over there. Just taking those pot shots. The Zaku melee, and then the Exia back again. And since we have planned in this bottom area, you can kind of hold a lot of different angles. Like you can hide behind these boxes. There's on this side and on the other side. I'm struggling a bit here to get this this Methus. I should take out the Exia though. So it's pretty hard, I would say, to get in and save this point after there's been a plant. You have to get close, like a team wipe. You can sort of body block if you have enough people. You can kind of still pile on and then hope there's not like a G maneuver or an Ashmar grenade. But in this case, we're doing a really good job of holding. See, they keep dropping into that top area, and everybody can see them. I get the hook that time, and I do actually get the melee, but I kind of delayed it because I wasn't sure where he was going to end up. So I didn't get the kill. Thankfully, my team was able to finish him off and save me for that. Yep, and there we go. First point down. Wasn't too hard. And I've got my G maneuver up now. This one's pretty insane. It fires in a straight line, and it can hit multiple enemies. And I don't think the damage is anything too insane, but it stuns for like 3 or 4 seconds, which is pretty nuts. It gives you a lot of time to finish people off, especially if there's more than just you. Zaku melee hanging out back here. I'm just poking at him. I kind of want to get the kill, but I'm also not too worried because I know there's no way he has his G maneuver yet. So yeah, I end up just deciding to let him go. And then they got both Zakus. I really don't like. I haven't actually had too much trouble with Zaku ranged yet. I know he's a really good character. I haven't played him myself, but so far the ones I've fought haven't been able to go too crazy. So I think Zaku range is still one I have more issues with. See there, his head bonked in the elevator. I was going up, but I know he's probably gonna try and come up again. So I get it over here, and he does an invincible stance, and he's back down again. There it is. There's my G maneuver. I basically only used it on the one guy because I really didn't want him to get the disarm. May have been overkill, but you know, better to have used it and gotten 1 kill than saved it and never used it at all. My team's still doing a pretty good job holding it. I don't think we ever even got the waypoint, but both of the waypoints on this map don't get you that much ground. I feel like you can kind of skip them. I don't think we know if we got it on the first point either. So sometimes I don't think it's even worth defending them as defense because they're not that great and it's easier to hold the point anyways. And right there I hooked the Zaku before he can get the disarm. Not that he would have got it anyways, but kind of funny to pull him away as he's trying to pull it off. That was a pretty quick first round. Okay, now we're hopping into round 2. And we're gonna see here, I was talking about before with the waypoints, but they can either push down straight this way, up the way I went first round, or they can push over to my left there and grab that waypoint. Based on the fact that one teammate died, I think that's the way they're going. So I'm just gonna hold back on the point. I don't think it's worth it charging in to defend that waypoint, especially if they've already gotten 1 kill. So yeah, just chilling in this area is probably gonna be good. This little corner here, good one to hold. We just keep trying to poke. I try to go for hooks, but I take an axe to the face, and then I bounce off that little area down there. Kind of hilarious, but we also have this health pack here we can retreat to, which is nice. Main thing we just gotta watch out for is the flankers. They do have an Exia. I don't know if they still have the Zaku ranged in this round, but they do have an Ashmar. Yeah, it looks like they swapped off, and they're running a sniper actually. I think this is an okay map for sniper. You know, sniper's normally better on defense, but even on offense, probably okay, especially if you can plant at the top point of the 2 on the first point. At the bottom one, sniper's gonna definitely struggle a bit. And I think most of the time people do plant on the bottom one. I think it's a bit easier, because for the same reasons why the sniper is good at defending it, that's also why it's hard to plant on it, because it's just more out in the open and you can get shot at. I keep coming here and peeking and checking, because I know I'm hearing people behind like this Ashmar. Just want to make sure they're not getting a sneaky plant off. And just kind of rotating between this top level, watching the lower level, occasionally poking forward a bit more once we have people here to push up. It's kind of just how I like to hold this point. And I hear him down here. Come, get the hook. Yeah, no planting behind me. But this Exia, man, he keeps getting me with these dashes. He's not able to finish the kill, but he does a lot. And, you know, as I've said before, I've got a big health pool. It takes me a while to heal it back on my own. Come over here and try and save my my GM. Can't pull it off. I have to retreat, unfortunately. I think that was the Exia G maneuver. I'm kind of surprised he got it that fast. It's not as strong as like Zaku Melee or some of the other ones, but it's decently strong. I would have thought that it'd have a longer charge time, but I haven't played Exia yet myself, so I don't know that for sure. There he is again, still poking down there. But like I said, just hold the stairs, drop down when you need to. I'm not getting any hooks though this round. I got, you know, you saw the 3 to start off the offensive round. Now I'm not doing so well with them. Look at this turn A. That's a really bold move. He has a lot of HP and he's got his auto heal going, but still doesn't have enough time to plant when I'm just shooting him in the head. This right here, I actually didn't know. I'm so used to Roadhog hook just kind of going through everything that I thought his arm shield wouldn't block it, but it does, and that's probably fair, because it's already a really strong ability, especially with how they buffed it to be faster. So I learned my lesson there. No hooking people directly in front of you with shields up. Well, here's a sniper. He is pushing in, but you know, kind of hard to fight that mid-range. I missed the melee. Thought he was going to go behind me, but he kind of stayed in front of me, but I still was able to get him before he got away. And dropping down again. Turn A. He's really just trying to get that objective. I guess I gotta commend him on that. Fired off my ult. I got Sasaki. I think that was the only one. May not have been needed, but just wanted to make sure, since they did have the plant. Now we're kind of just holding more of the bottom level, making sure it's safe up top. I think they're on their respawn now. But they do have the waypoint. They did get it. I got a Pale Rider now. I don't think they had that before. I don't know what happened over here. It looks like Exia happened. I didn't even notice it in the match. But somehow, thankfully, my double dash allows me to get away. And running a straight line, that's a free hook for me. Finally got one, jeez. Yeah, the Exia takes me out again. He's been doing probably the most damage to me, making it a bit more difficult to stay alive in this defense phase. They got another plant on the bottom. It looks like they gave up on the sniper. Probably the right idea. Decided to come from a bit of a different angle this time. And there's a Zaku. He's running after a teammate, just taking my shots. And I don't even look. You can see the Exia up there. I didn't see him. So close. But I had one more shot left in the clip. That was just enough with the hook plus the melee to kill him. I'm really low here, but I'm still worried about losing the point. So even though I could sit back and heal, I want to be taking these shots, especially since I didn't think anyone really knew I was up here. And then team takes out 2 of them, so I'm just going to go for the disarm. We're almost out of time here, and not much else they can do. I don't know if they used the Sazabi G maneuver yet, so if they pushed in with that, they might still have a chance. Turn A, that one takes a really long time to charge, and with how that guy's been diving the point, he probably doesn't have it yet. I'm just kind of, I'm just watching the bottom here and there. Because if they go for it, like right, oh, yep, there he goes. Hook him again. Repeat of the first round. So that was a pretty good match. Pretty fast offense, pretty fast defense. But yeah, I think Sazabi is a strong character. I like playing him. They work kind of like Gundam, but just with extra hook and stuff. So worked out great for me in the end. Yeah, if you're interested in more gameplay, keep staying tuned. I'll be uploading more of these. You can also catch me on Twitch, where I've been live streaming me playing some of the game. Yeah, hopefully you learned a thing or two about Sazabi and whether it's worth unlocking. I would say yes, based off the ones I've played so far. That's my recommendation. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you for the next video.